Athletes are more than athletes, ladies and gentlemen. Politics belong in sports, ladies and gentlemen. Every athlete's voice needs to be heard until an athlete says something that the mainstream narrative doesn't like, and then suddenly that athlete gets shamed by the same exact people that have been praising and preaching for more politics in sports. Because it's not about having politics in sports, it's about having the right political opinion in sports. And when you have the right political opinion, you will be embraced by the woke media. But the moment you have an opinion they don't like, suddenly they don't want politics in sports anymore. Well, we found that out with Jack Nicklaus, where he endorsed Donald Trump. Then Jay Cutler endorsed Donald Trump. We've seen MMA fighters endorse Donald Trump, and the media really doesn't like that. They really don't like when athletes have a political opinion that disagrees with theirs. And today, we have another one which is causing a meltdown in the sports media, and that is Brett Favre, NFL legend Brett Favre, who has endorsed Donald J. Trump for President of the United States of America. Now, let me be clear. Let me be very, very clear. I don't care what Brett Favre thinks. It doesn't matter to me. First of all, I have problems with Brett Favre because Brett Favre called Colin Kaepernick a hero just a few months ago. He called Colin Kaepernick a hero and compared him to Pat Tillman. That's who Brett Favre is. It seems like Brett Favre is all about trying to play things that in a certain way with whatever the trends that seem to be going. That's my take on Brett Favre. Anybody who calls Colin Kaepernick a hero and who compares him to Pat Tillman, I'm not really interested in what you think. And I'm not interested what Jack Nicklaus thinks on politics. I'm not interested in what Jay Cutler thinks. I'm not interested in what any athlete thinks. My entire reasoning for making this video is because sports media has been absolutely compromised in every single way. And it is a one-sided echo chamber. And they are going to be furious because NFL legend Brett Favre has decided to endorse Donald J. Trump. If he would have endorsed Joe Biden, they would be celebrating him. They would be calling him the greatest thing that's ever lived in the history of humanity. But because he has a different political opinion, the same politics, they say they want politics in sports. They say that this is what they want to be part of the discussion, and that is because the majority of athletes either don't speak up because they don't want to be shamed, or the ones that do speak up talk about the mainstream narrative and they push what the mainstream wants. ESPN has been completely compromised. Fox Sports 1 has been completely compromised. We have woke writers all over the place. They are pulling for more coronavirus cases so it's almost like they're cheering for more people to catch it, and then hopefully they want more people to die. Also, they can shut down sports and we can all live in fear for the rest of our lives. That is sports media in a nutshell. And that's the same type of people that are mad at Brett Favre today for giving his political opinion. The same political opinion that they have been begging athletes to have. And as I have said from day one, I don't care. I don't care. I don't like Tom Brady more or less because he is a Trump supporter. It doesn't matter to me. I don't want him to talk about politics. I don't want him to speak up about it. But when it happens, it is hilarious to point out the hypocrisy in the media. The same media that wants them to talk about it is the same media that's mad at Brett Favre today, the same media that was mad at Jack Nicklaus the other day, and Jay Cutler, and so on and so forth. These people are horrible people, and they need to be called out and exposed, and that is the reality of the situation. So, yeah, like I said, Brett Favre, whatever, man. I don't care. I think it's good because obviously I'm a Trump supporter, so it's good from that perspective, but it really doesn't matter to me what Brett Favre has to say because, again, this is the same guy who said Colin Kaepernick was a hero. Now we see Quarterback Garrett there, friend of the channel, friend of Geeks and Gamers, a great guy. He's part of the Louder with Crowder show. So, yeah, what do you guys think about this? The best part of this is the sports media crying and whining and losing their collective minds because of Orange Man bad. This is the worst thing that's ever happened in the history of humanity, and we must fix it. We must fix this. LeBron James, save us, LeBron. Where are you at? Brett Favre was the greatest thing ever when he was telling them that their hero Colin Kaepernick was comparable to Pat Tillman, but today Brett Favre is public enemy number one because sports media has been completely and totally compromised by social justice weirdos. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Subscribe to Sports Wars if you're new. We're closing in on 75,000 subs. That's amazing. We appreciate that, and we will talk to you later.